I'm that bitch. Yeah. Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch. Forever be that bitch. Yeah.
Hey y'all. Hi, I'm back. Filming at a decent hour. It's 1:30. Girl. Anyways, hi. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Sharon, Shanny, Ronnie, whatever you prefer. Welcome back to another episode of me winging it. Winging it. Winging it. Okay, so I'm still using the James Charles palette. I did realize subconsciously that I was low-key doing BTS microphone colors in order of age, youngest to oldest. I did JK was purple, then I did Tay, that was green. So today I'm gonna be doing a gold look for GRWM. It's Gymtober. We celebrating all month, period. So I'm gonna use James Charles palette again because I paid my money for it. So I'm gonna use this month. I'm gonna use it until I'm finished with the series of colors. So today will be gold. I'll figure it out. Amongst this, I'll figure it out. Okay. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking Beyoncé albums. I didn't want to do songs like I did for BTS because I just feel like it was hard to do for BTS. I just don't like ranking songs because I never could choose what song is my favorite Beyonce song because I love them all not the same. I'm not gonna lie and say I love them all the same. It's not that I love them all the same, it's just it's hard. So I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just rank the album as a whole. In my opinion, like I said in the last one, it may not tickle your pickle the way it tickled my pickle. And that's okay. We all have opinions and preferences. We all do. And you can disagree with me. You could cuss me out. Do whatever it is you need to do. But I'm here to tell you right now, baby, I don't care. I do not care. I don't care how you feel about it, my love. Petunia, beloved, I don't care. So, let's start with Beyonce has technically 6 albums. Officially. 6. I think. So, I did not include Homecoming because Homecoming is like a compilation live album. It's basically all the songs across these albums. So I didn't think it would be fair to include that, but let's talk about Homecoming, the album, just for a second. The show was a masterpiece. The show was a cultural reset. The show, if you were there, I feel like it was an experience you will never forget. It's something you're going to tell your children about. It was history making. She made history at Coachella. Beachella. My girl made herstory. Okay? So, the Homecoming live album, the arrangements, the band, the little skits in between. Everybody ain't doing that. Everybody, I don't want to hear it. Everybody ain't doing that. I Care Live. Listen, Beyoncé is a singer that sings. My girl is getting up there and she's belting. She's giving full choreo. She's giving wardrobe changes, stunts. She's fucking death dropping on the, not death dropping, I don't think she ever did that. But might as well. Girl blows my mind every time. She never disappoints. Homecoming was that album to prove to me that she was not coming to disappoint me. I didn't expect her to. It's Beyonce. Anything Beyonce does for me is a phenomenon. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm not including Homecoming because, like I said, it's a live album. It's a compilation album. I don't think it technically counts. It's gonna be 7 albums because I did include number 7, The Gift. The Gift was the Lion King soundtrack, repackaged. It was made, I guess, is it a deluxe? They remastered it. They, like, you know, they did some things to it. They took out a few songs, added a few songs. And it made Black is King. Black is King. I cried. I sobbed. I was moved. Beyonce moves me. She moves people. Black is King was everything. Black is King gave me everything I didn't think I needed. I didn't think I needed it, but I did need it. And it came at a time where I think everybody in the Black community needed to have some semblance of hope. Something that showed Black people as beautiful beings and celebrated Africanness and beautiful Black skin in every shade, every culture. She did that. Oh, Beyonce did that. I cried. I boo-hooed. The moment Brown Skin Girl came on, I was a puddle of tears, and I was a puddle of tears to the end. I cried through my power. I don't know how I did it, but I did. I cried. It was beautiful. It was a work of art. The cinematography, the costuming, the sets. She gave. She gave me everything I needed. I don't know what she gave you, but okay, so I was told that I should be telling y'all which colors I'm using just in case somebody wants to buy the palette. Okay, so this is the color Punch Me. I'm putting Punch Me in my crease just to give it a little definition, but to be honest, I don't really see it doing anything but coloring my eyes. So I'm gonna move on to a deeper brown because it's not really doing anything. I see it, but I don't see it. Get me? Feel me? So I'm gonna move on to what color is this? This is I'm gonna use T. It's called T. This is the shade T. It's a brown shade. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, okay. I see. No, it's too dark. But okay, I mean, it's alright. Alright. I can make it work. Alright. It's either too light or too dark. But, you know. Was it truly made for somebody that looked like me? Most likely no. But it is what it is. I'm probably gonna do a cut crease because who would I be if I didn't do a cut crease? To be honest, this palette is kind of disappointing me. I still think it's cute for somebody that wants to have like every color possible to do a look. I still think that is suitable for that. If you don't own a lot of makeup, I still think this would be good for you. But for me, I'm just not. I'm not feeling it for me. But I mean, I can make it work. I spent my money on it, so I'm going to use it. It's not like I can return it. I spent my money on it now, so I gotta use it. Anyways, okay, so like I was saying, The Gift is number 7. Not that it's not a bad album at all. I'm just saying, out of the 7 Beyonce albums on my phone, I'm putting The Gift last because I don't know. Maybe because it was a soundtrack, really. So a lot of the songs were, not a lot of them, 10 to 20% of the songs were not Beyonce songs. I still like them. I love them. I love Don't Jealous Me, Keys to the Kingdom. That's my jam about. What's another one I like that's not a Beyonce song? I can't think of any. But Water? Water? Oh my God. That is about... Water is about... Goddamn... My Power is about... It's... Move Forever. Don't at me. Don't at me. I don't care. Yeah, so number 7 is The Gift. Number 6, I feel like people gonna hate me for this. Number 6 is I Am. I stand by that. Number 6 is I Am. I love all Beyonce's albums. I Am is probably my least favorite album. Why? I feel like it was a good album at the time. I feel like when it was released, it was a good album. It has Single Ladies on it. Like that's... So, it has like Single Ladies and Sweet Dreams and Eagle. It has songs on there that's like classics. Like classic Beyonce. You know this song. This is a classic. Staple songs, right? Single Ladies is that song for Beyonce. Everybody knows Single Ladies. Everybody in their great-great-great-grandmama know that song. So, it had its bops, but compared to the things that she released, not even afterwards. Like, I just feel like the other albums had better songs. It was a better body of work, the other songs. I take that back. 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 I take all that back. Fuck what I just said. I take all that back. I take all that back. Okay, listen. Why? I just feel like the other albums were better than this album. This album got vibes. Sweet Dreams, Disappear, Smash Into You, Why Don't You Love Me, Broken Hearted Girl, Ego, Halo, Scared and Lonely, Single Ladies. I mean, Single Ladies is kind of played out in the Hive because it was overplayed. Like, nobody's really like, oh, Single Ladies, Single Ladies. I mean, I love the song. If it came on in the club, I'd probably break out into the choreography. But it's kind of overplayed. Radio. Let's not talk about radio. It came on right now, I'll probably skip it. Can't believe I said that. But they are good songs. They're great songs. This songs I'll listen to if I haven't listened to it in a while. Sasha Fierce was cute. Sasha Fierce was a moment. It was a I am was a moment. I am had its bops. It did. It does. It does. But is it better than the other albums? No, it's not. It's not. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. I said I'm sorry, like somebody in the room would be like, it's just me and Jackson. Like, hello, hey babe. What's the You're so funny. Oh my god. So number 5 is 4. 4 was a good album. It was. It truly was. 4 was a good. It was a great album. 4 has Run the World, I Miss You, Love on Top, 1+1, Best Thing I Never Had, Countdown, Dance for You, Anytime I Care. I would say Rather Die Young. I have not named a skip yet. School and Life, Start Over. That whole album. I'm not gonna lie, Run the World is a skip now because, like Single Ladies, it was overdone, overdid, overplayed, but it's still a good song. It's just that I'm tired of hearing the song, so I don't really listen to the song no more. But all these other songs, please, I listen to daily. Please. Dance for You, girl. My girl walked in that goddamn blue dress. Black and white, that white man sitting on that desk, whoever that old white man was. I just wanna show you how much I appreciate you. Yes. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee, mama. Dance for You Alone, please. Please. Love on Top with those key changes. Iconic. Historic. Everybody can't do that. The girls don't sing like that. That song right there done made a whole lot of y'all faves choke. Okay? Choking. They tried. I'm not about to try. I'm not about to embarrass myself because I felt the spirit take over me to try that no change, and I was like, girl, what are you joking? What are you kidding yourself for? Girl, now you know you, girl, you tried it. But yeah, that Love on Top alone has showed me who the singers and the singers are. Because they got some singers and then they got some singers. You got to know how to sing if you do a Love on Top. Those key changes, everybody ain't built like that. Everybody ain't able. And B had to show y'all who was able. Okay? All the girls have tried. All the girls have failed. I don't know who that little white girl was that was beating on the wall. She was okay, but y'all gassed out. I'm like, I don't get that, but alright. It was okay. I wouldn't call it remarkable. It didn't change my life. I mean, could I do it? No. But do I proclaim to be a singer? No. This looking a little patchy. I keep adding eyeshadow because it looks patchy. Am I tripping? I don't think it's showing up on camera, but in person this looks very patchy. I don't know if it's the primer I used. I don't know. I mean, this eye looks fine. This eye is like patches, patches, patches. I never do this right. There it goes. Alright, so the next album on the list is B-Day. Number 4 is B-Day. B-Day is a personal album to me because I think that was when I realized, like, oh, I think I'll beat a bitch up for Beyonce. Anybody else ever had that moment, or is that just me? Like, you heard an album or something she did and you was just like, oh, like, I would like really beat you up. Like, if you say something about Beyonce, like, I really fight you. Like, it's like, I don't care if you my cousin, my BFF, my boyfriend, my girlfriend. I don't care who you is. You say something about Beyonce, somebody gonna die. Period. I gotta fight you now. Like, I cannot continue this relationship without you catching all these hands. You gonna get these hands today about Beyonce. Period. I really got quiet to do this cut crease because I was struggling trying to talk and do it at the same time. I am so sorry. I really tried to talk and do this shit at the same time, but it just was not working for me. I had to shut up. I had to focus, child. This was a lot, child. What is going on? I didn't think it was going to be that hard to do while you talking. Jesus. Alright, so, ooh, it don't match. Woof, it don't match, girl. That's alright. It's okay. Now that that's over, like I was saying, B-Day was the album that made me realize that Beyonce is the way to go for me. That was when I officially inducted myself into the Hive. Officially. So, picture is Sicily. 1992. I bought the B-Day album with my own money, which was not a lot of money. I had an allowance that I was getting probably once every blue moon, so it took me a long time to save the little money I did have. And then I would go to like what's the store? It's like it's a music store. I don't remember what the name of the store was. But it was like a store that just sold like CDs and like music. But I can't remember what store it was. But I used to go to that store, and the album I got was B-Day. I got B-Day and probably like a B5 album. Period. Period. Let's talk about what B-Day gave us. B-Day gave us Beautiful Liar, Green Light, Irreplaceable, Deja Vu, Upgrade You, Flaws and All, Give Me Body, Sugar Mama, Ring the Alarm. B was in her bag. She was definitely in her bag. She was in her bag. Was she in her bag? Wow. This looks like a nightmare. This looks like a whole nightmare. To be honest, if I would just shut up, people probably wouldn't even know I'm doing this wrong. But I keep exposing myself by saying that it looks like garbage. So maybe if I shut up, I'm gonna shut up. Because y'all probably wouldn't know the difference anyway. I just shut up, Sharon. So I'm going to go. I feel like I'm jumping in and out of topic. I'm going from talking about the album to talking about makeup. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, can I focus? Can I focus? I can't focus. Okay, so what was I saying? Beyonce. This album was full of classics, full of bops. B-Day was the album that made me realize I'm in this shit for life. I'm in this shit for life. Not only did I buy the album, I've been having this damn DVD since I was in middle school. I watched it so much. It probably won't even come on no more. Girl. I played this shit so much. Okay? I had the routines down. No, I'm not done. I had this. I don't even know what this is. It got the BET performances on here. Bitch. I used to be in my house doing Deja Vu featuring Beyonce. I used to be sliding on my living room floor. I was sliding on the living room floor like I was at the BET Awards. Hey! I did that. Check on it, Crazy in Love, Dangerously in Love, Deja Vu, Me, Myself, and I. Wow. Wow, what a moment. Let's talk about how Beyonce's B-Day started her visual album kick. This was the blueprint. My girl filmed all these videos in like 2 weeks. Every song had a video. And she ate every single last one of them. Kitty cat needed to be longer, but whatever, it is what it is. Ain't nothing I can do about it now. She did that. She ate that up. Yes, she did. And not only did I got the Beyonce live experience. I've been having this since I was in middle school. I used to come home from school and play this on repeat and give a concert on repeat in my house. No one was home. It was just me and my dog. And my dog was the audience. She didn't want to be the audience. She left me multiple times in that living room by myself. And I was given the show of my life. You could not tell me that I was not Beyonce in that silver shiny dress. Couldn't tell me I wasn't. In my living room. When I was in middle school, what was I, like 14? Couldn't tell me nothing. Couldn't tell me a damn thing. Period. Couldn't tell me nothing. And then when I got tired of that, I went to this one. I got tired of this. I went right to Destiny's Fulfilled. Period. And I'm Beyoncé in every song. I did the salsa breakdown for Survivor. I used to tie a bed sheet around my waist and go for what I knew. I went for it. And wasn't nobody gonna stop me. I got my whole life. My mom was at work. And I had the whole Staples Center in the house. Little did she know. This is a disaster. Let me just keep putting it on and acting like this is what I want it to look like. I'ma just keep putting it on. Oh yeah. I'ma just keep putting it on. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is the shade So Good. It's not that good. It's alright. Oh, it's just So Good. It's a shimmer. Maybe I gotta do this. Well, it is gold. It's gold. Can't deny that it's not gold. It's gold. Yeah, it's cute or whatever, but girl, this ain't it. This is not it. Because the gold is so lackluster for me and my taste, I'm gonna add not glitter, but it's like I have this body glitter that I got out of a Walmart Halloween kit, and I've been having it a long time. I don't know if this expires. Does it have a throwaway date? Expiration date? Oh, 2014. Well, I still got a full bottle of this. I'll be goddamn if I throw it away. Y'all got me messed up. Got me bent. Yo. It's actually body glitter, so I don't think it's made to be put on your eyes, but I put it on my eyes. I don't put it on my body. Now, why would I do something like that? So I'm going to use this. Look at that. Look at that. This gnat been in my room for the longest, and I'm so sick of it. Like, please leave me alone. Bitch. I gotta stretch this video somehow, so I guess me talking about makeup in between is kind of helping, because Beyonce only got a couple albums, and I ain't even did my face makeup. I'm already on number 3, girl. What the hell? Moment. It's a moment. It's giving me a moment. It looks better than whatever that was. It's gold, but it's giving me more yellow. A yellow gold. I mean, that's alright. Jimin has a gold mic, and it's giving me that. It's giving me Jimin's gold microphone, I think. Apologize for the sound. I have to open the door and let some air in because I feel like I'm baking like a turkey in here. So yeah, I added the body glitter, and now I feel a lot better about where this is going. It's really not giving what y'all said it was supposed to give. Blend in the gold and the dark brown it's supposed to be, but it looks kind of black on me. Beyonce, please give me something to talk about. What the album says. My eye makeup do not match, and I don't know where the disconnect is. I don't know what's not clicking. Like, it don't match. Like, I don't know what's going on. Something ain't clicking, girl. I don't know why I started thinking about the time my mama told me, my mama got mad at me because I didn't know my social security number. I was like 12. I was like, you never gave it to me to learn. Like, I was like, she don't trust me with nothing like that. Why would she be mad that I didn't know it? Like, that was confusing to me. I don't know why that just popped back into my mind. Like, childhood trauma. Like, go away, girl. I'm talking about Beyonce right now. I don't understand what's going on. I don't get, the math ain't mathing on this one. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna just leave it alone. Okay, so alright. Okay. I'm done with the James Charles palette. Thank you for your service. Oh, the shade that's on the outer corners of my eyes, Benny. That's the dark brown shade. It's supposed to be dark brown. I have So Good on my lid, and then I decided that that was whack, and I put the body glitter on top. Gave it a little oomph, a little spark. She's shining, 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 y'all. So, moving on. I want to try something, but I feel like I'm about to fail. I feel like this is about to be a fail, but I do want to try it. I want to do a double liner with white and black, but I'm afraid because I think I'm going to mess it up. But let's try. Let us try. Alright, I can't talk about nothing right now because I need to focus. I need to focus. How do I do this? I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh my god, it's on. I'm so scared. Oh, this doesn't seem like a good idea. I don't know why I did this. Why did I do this? I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm scared. What the F? Child. This liner is Fenty Beauty. The white one is NYX. I don't recommend the NYX one, to be honest. It's just the first one I found that was white that didn't look like trash. But this one gets like cakey. And do you see how it's like taking on the underneath color? Like, I got brown on, but it's like it's starting to like register a little pink or purple. Like, I don't know what that is. I tried to go over it, but it's like not going away, so I just kind of gave up. But I wouldn't recommend it. I bought some from Morphe that I have not tried yet. Hopefully those work better, because I don't think I too much care for this one. I don't think this was a good idea. Maybe it'll all come together once I'm finished. So let me go ahead and keep going, because I have to finish this video. It's the way these lines is gonna be different for me. I can already tell. Woo, chilly. I'm gonna just go ahead and call this what it is. Garbage. Okay, well. Alright, so now I've tried it. Now I know that's something that I'll probably never do again. because it's garbage. I hate it. Don't like it. Not one bit. It's the eyeliner's not matching for me. First it was the creases not matching. Now it's the eyeliner matching. Okay, so let me just go ahead and move on with my life because it's not gonna change. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna get any better. Me just staring at it, like it's not gonna work. Okay, I'm using Baby Skin as a primer. I like a blurring primer, mostly silicone. That's what this is. Nah, this look trash. I hate it. I've hated every look I've done on this channel. Why? I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like it. I can't believe I did that. I should have just did black liner because this is. I mean, it's a lot of effort for it to not look like I want it to look. Like, the girls are on here giving double liner and I can't. Maybe it's just something I have to practice. This is me being positive. I have a new primer I want to, not primer, I have a new foundation I want to try. It's the Milani Scream Queen. I saw Amanda using it and I wanted to try it because it's so good on her. But I probably didn't get the right shade because why would I have the right shade? That just doesn't even sound like something that I would do. But you know what? It's fine. I'll make it work. I know how to, I could twerk something. Unless it's like where's the product? Okay. So maybe it just looks like that in the container. Because on here it doesn't look like that. Or am I tripping? This isn't, it's not very full coverage upon first application. Maybe I need another layer. I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like it. Maybe you have to put a lot on. Maybe that's the key. A lot. Is it supposed to be full coverage? Natural finish. Natural. Natural. I don't like natural. Natural just ain't me. What's going on with my skin? My skin is having a moment. What's happening? My skin been looking like that? So I use Juvia's Place to conceal and to contour. Okay, but before I do that, I'm going to start talking about Beyonce again because I forgot what the video was about. Took me that long to do that eyeliner. Okay, so B-Day. I talked about B-Day and its impact. B-Day was it. B-Day was the moment she solidified herself as a legend in the game. A living legend, I believe. I think B-Day was the torch that lit the legend flame. So many legendary performances came out of B-Day. Moments. B-Day was just it. It was that album. It really truly solidified Beyonce as that bitch. Period. It did. And then two. That's my highlight. This is the contour stick. Shoot. Shoot. Be-do. That's it. That's it, sis. That's all you need. Okay, so number 3, coming in at number 3, Dangerously in Love. Listen. Okay, I personally feel like Dangerously in Love don't get enough credit. Dangerously in Love don't get enough credit for being her jump start, her first solo album, Beyonce's debut album as a soloist. It don't get enough credit. Like, without that album, we would not have Beyonce, because we had Beyonce, but it was just like Dangerously in Love was the moment. Like, I remember where I was when I first heard Dangerously in Love. Back to what I was saying, because my camera just died. So rude. What was I talking about? Okay, I remember exactly where I was when Dangerously in Love came out and I first listened to it. I don't think it was when it first came out, but I do remember listening to it. If it was not for my sisters, I wouldn't even know who Beyonce or Destiny's Child was, because all my mama listened to was Kirk Franklin and Luther Vandross, Anita Baker. That was all I knew. Period. So thank God for Janelle and Shaynell for being my Beyonce catalyst, the plug, as I should say. They started my standhood, whether they know it or not. Dangerously in Love gave us the classic Crazy in Love. It gave us Be With You. It gave us Speechless. It gave us, I was about to say Daddy. It gave us Signs. It gave us Dangerously in Love Part 2. It gave us Hip Hop Star. Baby, let me know if you wanna roll with a pop star. I'm a hip hop star. Period. Ain't nobody doing it like that no more. Oh, it gave us Yes. Yes. The Closer I Get to You with Luther Vandross. Please. Everybody can't say they got a Luther Vandross feature. Everybody can't say that. A lot of the girls cannot say that. Beyonce can say that. Beyonce has a Luther Vandross feature on her first solo album. Baby, girl, I don't think y'all understand the legend Luther Vandross is, especially at that time. At that time, he was like on his way out, like from the earth. But Luther Vandross was it. Like, everybody don't have that. The girls don't. But Beyonce do. And that's what a legend is made out of. Period. Legends only see other legends. That's the thing. One thing about Luther stands a vocalist. The Whitneys, the Mariahs. He met Beyonce and was like, turning into a Luther Vandross stand session, because I can go on and on and on and on and on about Luther Vandross, but we're not talking about him. We're talking about the legend that is Beyonce. She gave us Crazy in Love, Naughty Girl, Baby Boy, Hip Hop Star, Be With You, Yes, Signs, Speechless. That's how you like it. The closer I get to you. Dangerously in Love 2. Gift from a Virgo Daddy. Me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. What a legend. What a legend. What a legend. What a classic. That's a classic. That was a moment. A moment in time. I'm so lucky to have been alive at the same time as Beyonce. Like, I got to see her. I got to see her rise. I really did. I got to witness that. And I'm so grateful that I did. Like, people are going to be jealous that I got to live in the same era as Beyonce. I have breathed Beyonce's air before. Story time. Story time about the time I breathed Beyonce's air. I went to the On the Run concert in Texas, and they had it in like a baseball stadium, Minute Maid. I think I was in Houston, Texas, and I went to go see On the Run part. This was part 1. They hadn't had part 2 yet. Part 1, and me and like a handful of people were all sitting in the same section, and we could not find our way to our seats. And when I tell you, I walked for like an hour and a half just trying to figure out where to go to get to my seat. I could not figure it out for the life of me. And everybody kept sending me in different directions, different ways. I'm like, I had got so frustrated. I was like, I don't even care no more. Like, by the time the show started, I was so over it. Like, I was like, this. And then we waited hella long for Beyonce to come out. I was like, what's going on? Like, the show was supposed to start at like 7. It didn't start till probably like 10. And that's what it felt like. It probably wasn't, but that's what it felt like. It felt like I sat there for hours. And so a bunch of us could not find our seats or how to get there. So there was a lady who was standing right there, and she was like, I'll take y'all to y'all seats. I know how to get there, right? So she started taking us, and she took us to this elevator, and we all piled into the elevator, and somebody was like, somebody walked up to the lady when she was letting us out of the elevator, and she was like, you can't bring them in Beyonce's private elevator. And I was like, I don't think anybody heard it but me, because everybody kind of like walked off, like waiting for her to come and bring us to our seats. But I think I was probably like the last one to get out the elevator, so I heard him say it, and I was like, bitch, I'm in Beyonce's private elevator. I'm breathing directly Beyonce's air. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my god, like, bitch, why didn't y'all tell me that? I would have savored that air a little more. I didn't know. So yeah, that's the moral. That's basically the end of the story. It wasn't like a grand tale. It was just like, oh, I was in her private elevator or whatever. I'm using Juvia's Place Afrique Blush in Bella, I believe. This is my blush. Y'all can tell me. I'm like, oh my god, bitch, me and Beyonce are breathing the same air. Like, she got pieces of me. She breathed in my essence when she got in the elevator. Everybody can't see that. Just me and like the 5 other people that was in the elevator. Glow Bronzer by Makeup Revolution. This is all I've been using. They have bronzers. They have bronzers deeper than this. Like, everybody ain't making bronzers that's that deep. They deserve an award just for that. Everybody say don't use bronzer to contour. I'm like, why? What else I'm using for? Makeup don't have no rules. Dangerously in Love. Dangerously in Love was basically the soundtrack to my childhood, my elementary school days. Like, I remember being on the schoolyard singing Crazy in Love. Like, I was starting my stanhood then. I just didn't know it. It took me a while to realize, because I didn't know what the name of it. I didn't know that was a thing until I got older. Like, what's a stan? Like, you know, I mean, I knew what a stan was, but people wasn't calling themselves stans back then. I don't think they were. I feel like standing, I feel like that's a new, I feel like that's a new, it's not a new term because Eminem, but I feel like it's used nowadays. And honestly, I don't think it's nothing wrong with being a stan, in my opinion. Everybody else have their own opinions. In my opinion, I don't think nothing wrong with it, because I think the definition of being a stan has changed. It's not the same thing it used to be when Eminem made the song. Like, yeah, we get it. Very obsessive. Following you in your house, in your car. Like, it's not the same thing it used to be. People can be stans without being crazy. I feel like that's just something, that's something completely different from being a stan. Honestly. I just don't feel like that's the definition of a stan anymore. I feel like the definition that people tend to cling on to, which is like stalker fan, is like outdated. It's very outdated, and y'all need to grow up and read a book. Honestly, if I saw Beyonce on the street, I would be starstruck. I would be looking, but I would not feel the need to, like, oh my god, I'm gonna go hug Beyonce. Like, bitch, are you out of your mind? I am not touching Beyonce unless Beyonce asks me to. Because I feel like I just have a respect for celebrities, that they get prodded on and touched on and pulled on, and like, I just don't think that's cute. That's never cute. Like, that's not me. I'm more of a, oh my god, I can't believe I just saw Beyonce type person than like a, I'm gonna go grab that bitch right now. I'm not that kind of fan, or stan, or whatever you call it. Like, it's never that serious, like, ever. I don't get people like that are crazy. They're not stans. That's mentally insane. You're out of your mind. That's not a stan. That's not the modern day definition of a stan. Okay. Okay, so now that the foundation has set on my face, I don't hate it as much. I don't particularly care for it. I don't know. Maybe I have to use it some more. I don't hate it as much as I did when I first put it on. Because it seems like it's, I don't know. Maybe I gotta wear it out. I don't know. So it's not as bad as it was when I first put it on. Yeah, I'm not seeing it for this makeup look, but I mean, this what y'all gonna get. Ain't nothing I can do to change it now. I'm not gonna take it all off and start over again. That's what I won't do. I won't be doing that. Dangerously in Love was number 3. Number 2 will be Self-Titled. You cannot tell me you don't remember where you were when Self-Titled dropped. If you're a fan, like you say you're a fan, you remember where you were when Self-Titled dropped. It came out the blue. My girl said nothing. She didn't give warning. She did no promo. My sis sent out a tweet with the link at the butt crack of dawn. I know I was up. I don't know why I was up. I probably should have been asleep. It was probably like, was it midnight? Not midnight. I feel like it was later than midnight. It probably wasn't. I just know I was in my sister's apartment in Houston at the time, and it was real late at night. And then all of a sudden, I think I was on Instagram, and then all of a sudden I just saw people saying Beyonce dropped the album, and I was like, bitch, what? And girl, Beyonce dropped the album. And not only did she drop an album, this was a visual album. This was her first official visual album. She told a story. I remember when it came out, I was broke, so I couldn't buy it. So I had to go and but I wanted to see it so bad, so I had to go and like find links to like illegally stream it because I was broke. But as soon as I got paid, I bought it. I still have it. I bought it. I did. As soon as I got paid, I bought it. I think I was working at Walmart. I was working at Walmart at the time, my first job. Because I remember I used to listen to that album every day, going to work, every day at work when I could. Self-Titled was the soundtrack to my coming of age. My first job, going to college, trying to be an adult, but not really being an adult because I was still living off my sisters. But I thought I was an adult. I'm not gonna say solidified Beyonce because I feel like she was already solidified as that girl. Like she was already that girl when this album came out. But this album really proved to everybody that she was who she said she was, and who we say she is. Because she broke the internet. Like, that was all people was talking about. Beyonce and this visual album. And not only was it just a visual album, she gave cinematography. Like the videos were great. Like this wasn't like how B-Day was. B-Day was cute. B-Day was an anthology. I don't know how to say that word. It was, she filmed it in like 2 weeks and you could tell. But they were still good. That's what I'm saying. Even Beyonce half-assing something is still like phenomenal and fantastic and legendary. You can tell she took her time when she did Self-Titled. I forgot the name of the album that fast. Wow. You could tell she really took her time. Like it was all there. And it was that moment of experiencing songs for the first time and having a visual to go with the song. And none of the visuals disappointed. Like they all fit every song. It told a story. It did what it was supposed to do. Self-Titled was that girl. Without Self-Titled, we wouldn't get the masterpiece, which is number one, Lemonade. Lemonade is number one. For obvious reasons. I really feel like I shouldn't have to explain why Lemonade is number one. Lemonade is her most recent work that is not The Gift. To be honest, I just feel like with every album, Beyonce outdoes herself. And maybe that's why I feel like Lemonade is the best, because it's the most recent work, so it's the one that's most relevant to who she is today, right now. And it's just like she just gets better with time. Another film, Lemonade was a film. Lemonade really truly told a story. Like we thought Self-Titled was telling a story. Girl, Lemonade gave us it told a story. Okay? Jay-Z was out here doing some stuff he had no business. My girl was sick and tired, as she should be. Like I don't know why she dated him. Let's start with that. I don't understand why she gave him a chance. To be honest, should I have included Everything Is Love? I didn't include Everything Is Love. Now that I think about it, I forgot all about Everything Is Love. But that should show you where it would stand on my list, because I forgot about it. The only songs on Everything Is Love I listen to is Ape Shit and Boss. I think that's it. I mean, that should show you where it would stand on my list, girl. The biz item. Because, to be honest, I feel like Everything Is Love was made... At first, I think it was made to get out everything that they needed to get out musically with each other. It was probably like a good therapy session for them. And it was just something that they decided to release to us. And that's cute. I love that for them. But to me, it felt like Beyonce was saying like, oh, I forgive him, y'all forgive him too. No, fuck that. Fuck that. No. Fuck that. I'm gonna respect that man because that's still Beyonce's husband. But fuck that. No. God didn't put no highlighter on. I moved on to eyelashes like I was done with my face. I ain't put no highlighter on. Girl, no. What the hell? But yeah, like I was talking about Lemonade. Lemonade was that, girl. Lemonade was a film. Lemonade premiered on HBO Go. HBO, really. I downloaded the HBO app, got the free trial, watched it, and deleted it immediately because the album went on sale. It came with the visual. I bought it. No need for HBO anymore. Did not need it. A lot of people had memberships for that. I saved my free Tidal membership for a Beyonce album because I knew it was coming. Once Tidal came on, I was like, I know Beyonce coming. Everybody dropped and I was like, oh. Kanye dropped, Rihanna dropped. I was like, I'm not using my free trial. I'm waiting on Beyonce, and sure as shit stink, here come Lemonade, period. I sure did. But like I said, once the album went on sale, I deleted all those things. Did not need them. Did not need them. I have Apple Music. A lot of the girls don't say for Apple Music. I do not care. Okay, so let me go ahead and do my highlighter because I just forgot that. This is a Tetris. I got this in the Ipsy. It's a Tetris highlighter. It kind of looks like Trophy Wife by Rihanna. That's probably why I never bought Trophy Wife, because I felt like, why would I buy that if I have this? I got this for $10 with like 8 other things in the Ipsy bag. So it made no sense. So see, look at that. That is gold. It is gold. It is so gold. Beyonce gave us the story of betrayal. She gave us a story of forgiveness and redemption in Lemonade. She let us into something that was going on in her personal life, which she doesn't really do much. She doesn't like for people to be in her business. So that's probably why she went through it privately first and then like solved that shit and then was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and give the girls an album so they know what I was going through. Like, Beyonce don't like people in her business. Like, she's not like Cardi B. Like, Cardi gonna tell you everything she shat today. She ate it and she shat it and she gonna tell you everything about it. Like, I feel like when she was getting divorced the first time when she announced it, I was like, I just don't feel like some stuff is our business. Like, we would have found out because it's all paperwork and it has to be, not has to be, but a lot of media outlets, they look through a lot of shit and they find shit. And it probably would have been found out, but I just don't feel like it should have been like a thing. Like, you got on Snapchat or Instagram or whatever it was to tell us like, oh, I'm getting a divorce because this and this and that. And it's like, girl, some stuff you gotta keep to yourself. And I feel like now she's realizing that some shit just don't need to be on the internet. Cause the way she snapped on her fans the other day, girl, sis tired. She's tired. The thing about Lemonade is so different from the other albums because you can see the growth. You can see the growth vocally, emotionally, physically. You can see. I feel like with Lemonade, it made me understand her values more. It gave me some insight to who Beyonce really is. Because like I said, Beyonce don't like people in her business. So it's a lot of things about Beyonce that's probably like a mystery that we all just wonder, we all want to know. But it's not our place to know. It's not our place to know. It's not our place to ask. If she chooses to tell us, okay, thank you. Appreciate it, my girl. Like I said, gift was something she just gave us. Thank you for the gift. She gave us that. Thank you, girl. Appreciate it. Because I think she released it because of everything that was going on. Like we needed, black people needed to be uplifted. And she was like, I'm about to release it. I'm about to drop this shit. Because there's no way she had just filmed that. She had not just filmed that. She been filmed it. She been made it. Been. But she was like, the girls need it. So I'm gonna let the girls have it. And she let us have it. And I was receptive. I took it off. But yeah, anyway, I'm talking about Lemonade. I keep talking about everything else. Lemonade. Lemonade did exactly what she was supposed to do. Lemonade gave us Pray Catch Me, 6 Inch, Don't Hurt Yourself, Love Drought. Love Drought. Wow. What a beautiful song. Hold Up, Sorry, Sandcastles, Freedom. Lemonade was the album to remind white people that Beyonce is a black woman. It seemed like white people forgot. It seemed like white people forgot Beyonce is black. And it was like, she was like, oh, but let me remind y'all. Because I remember white people being shook. When Formation came out and she was standing on top of police cars talking about don't shoot us and stuff. Oh, girl. The whiteys were up in arms. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Not a black woman telling me what to do. Let's boycott Beyonce. Boycott Beyonce. Boycott Beyonce. Did it work? No, my girl made merch. Yeah. My girl made merch. Period. But yeah. That was my Beyonce's ranking list. Lemonade is wonderful. Lemonade was everything and then some. Like, I have no bad words for Lemonade. Lemonade gave me everything I needed. Lemonade, I don't think I ever used it. This is a melted Too Faced melted liquefied metallic lipstick. Let's see. Probably gonna regret it. This stuff I get in BoxyCharms and I just never use, and girl, I hate this. A matte? Is it liquefied metallic matte? So when is it gonna dry? Okay, well, I hate this lipstick, so now I know never to use it again. Like, no, that's not. Mm-mm. 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 Nope. Mm-mm. I don't think it's the lipstick or the formula. I think it's the color I don't like. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I think it's the metallic thing. If it was matte and it wasn't metallic, I wouldn't have minded. And it's sticky as hell. It's sticky. I have a lip gloss. I also got this out of a box of charm. Let's see. Oh. Girl, I mean, it's gonna have to work. I'm not finding anything else to put on. Oh, that's not bad. I think the metallic underneath is still throwing it off, but it's not bad. It's cute. It's a cute gloss. It's not too glossy. Okay, I don't hate this lip gloss. It's cute. It's by Persona Cosmetics. I never heard of them, but it's got shea butter and avocado oil. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I like it. It feels good. It smells nice. It's cute. She's cute. I'm not gonna do anything with my hair because what's the point? I'm about to just sit in my house. So this is it. This is the look, y'all. This is the look right here. This is what I came up with. I've been sitting here for 2.5 hours and I'm sitting here dissatisfied. This is what I got. Let me not sound so negative. Jesus. It's probably not that bad. It's probably not as bad as I think it is. It can't be as bad as I think it is. Let's ask the audience. Okay, well, that's the look, y'all. I did rank my Beyonce albums. 7 was Gift, 6 I Am, 5 was 4 was B-Day, 3 was Dangerously in Love, 2 was Self-Titled, and 1 was Lemonade. That's my ranking. So y'all could be mad at me all y'all want. I don't care. At this point, just go ahead and drag me. It is what it is. I don't care. Cry about it till you're drunk, ain't tea. You're drunk tea. Cause I don't be can. I don't be can. Alright, y'all. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of feeling it. I'm low-key feeling it. It ain't bad, y'all. Alright. That's the end of my video. I'll see y'all next week. I'm probably still going to be winging it because I don't know what to talk about. Okay. Also, I wanted to know, should I try reaction videos? Should I try maybe coming on already with my makeup on, watching some videos, reacting to them? If y'all think I should, send me some videos to react to. Preferably like K-pop or like something messy. I don't know, but it's gotta be something I ain't never seen before. I don't want to react to something I've seen before because this is gonna feel like I'm faking. But please send me videos. You can send me stuff on my Twitter, which is at BTSBBitch, B-I-T-C-H, BTS, BEYBITCH on Twitter. I have an Instagram, but I'm barely on Instagram, so I'm not gonna tell you to send me things on Instagram. You can. Yeah, you can. My Instagram is _BLUEXIVY, Blue Ivy, period. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.